for another game of Underquest. First game, if you saw it, was an amazing, fun game. A few mistakes, actually quite a lot of mistakes. I'll put in the description of that last video some of the mistakes, but just quickly, we're going to be adding this dice to our attack. I didn't do that last game. Really handicapped my attack. We can do rerolls, but it's going to cost us a grit, and we will get a curse. That's coming from Game Night. The other major rule is just with weapon swapping. I'll explain that a bit later. But let's go through our character. Today we're going to be a Sildarin Bastion and a house. So Sildarin, she's going to give us 15 health, 7 grit, and 10 encumbrance. A lot better than the other one. Her special ability is the cost of learning a new skill is reduced by 1. So normally a skill of her own ability costs 6 experience, but today it's going to cost 5. She starts off with 2 agility, 2 brawn, and 1 mind. So that's similar to the other game. She gets a random trinket. This has all been shuffled. She's got some wooden dice, which lets us re-roll for initiative. The Bastion, we'll do all the tally later. We're going to get the skill Fortitude. Oh, there we go. That was really good. Gain 1 bonus health whenever you consume a potion that restores health. Remove 1 bonus poison whenever you rest at the campsite. You may spend 2 grit in an attempt to remove some poison. Make a brawn check. If you succeed, remove D6 poison. Or D6 minus D6 poison. I think I did that wrong in the other game too. I thought it was D6. Okay. Okay, that's another one I did wrong. But awesome. So we've got that one. And skill proficiency brawn. Start trapping a dull gladius. What's that? Dull gladius. Ooh, it's a sword. Nice. The dull gladius deals 1 extra damage to all successful hits. Got to remember to do that. It's a brawn, so I'm going to be adding 2 to my attack today. Didn't do that last time. That was silly. And then today's companion's familiar is going to be a howl. What is it? A little fox. Whenever your morality moves up on the morality tracker, you gain 1 ingredient. I enjoyed being positive last game on the morality tracker, so I'm going to do the same. So let's all add up that tally. Our health's going to be 15 plus 8 plus 3. That is 15 plus 23, 26. I've got to be a bit careful with my math this time as well. Grit, we're going to get 7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 2, 11. So not as much grit. This is going to be the max we can get as well throughout the battle. And our encumbrance is going to be 10. And we're going to start off with 3 gold. 3 golds here. We're going to start off with 1 ration. But I can also see we're going to start off with another ration over here. So 2 rations. And we're going to start off on positive 1 morality. And we're going to get plus 1 with our mind check. That's good. So we're even across the board. 2, 2, 2. That's better than the last one. I think that's everything. Let's get going. The last video was quite long, so we could try to make this one a little bit shorter and start. Just make sure I got everything. Positive morality, dull gladius, random trinket, the cost of learning in this as well. Okay, I think we're good. So our camera's going to be 2.5 at the moment. 2.5. Let's visit the Lonely Troll. And I did, in the thing, it talks about getting items, but it doesn't really talk about selling. But I did see a video from Game Night, and he'd sold his item for full price. Here, the merchant doesn't pay full price, but at the start of the game, this guy seems to pay full price at the beginning of the game. When you finish the level, I think it doesn't pay full price. But anyway, let's get 5 trappings. Okay, a lot of weapons. We've got some prayer beads. They would gain 1 health and 1 grit or remove 2 poison every time you resolve the altar. Cannot be used if you 0. I think we'll get that. We've got 3 gold to spend. Reduce all ice damage when you take by 1. Gain 1 bonus health when you visit. So I'm thinking between a shield or a cloak, and we'll take the prayer beads. I think we'll take the shield. So we're going to spend 3 gold, all our gold, on prayer beads. So this one lets us gain 1 health and 1 grit and remove 2 poison every time you resolve the altar. Cannot be used if you have 0 or less morality. But we're going to aim to have positive morality. And then we're going to get the battered shield. The battered shield subtract 1 damage from all enemy attacks. If any enemy deals more than 5 damage in a single hit, this item is broken, discarded. So it has to be 6 damage. These will go away. I could sell my wooden dice, but I won't sell them. I'll take that. And we're going to count up our encumbrance again. Okay. So we've got 2, 4, 5 and a half. 5 and a half. Okay. Let's try to do this. So we need to. Attack's going to be 2. This one. Brawn. But we're going to add another one. 3 for this one. Our defense is going to be 1. And that's that. We've got to remember to do the altar here. And that one. Okay, let's go. Quest 1. Speak to Godfrey. Your adventure begins with the need to seek out the old monk Godfrey. He is said to know of a location that may be a key to your quest. Rumor has it there is a small deserted chapel not too far into the Black Mountains that is likely to place him to unite him. So we need a wealth token, a combat token, and a mystic token. Wealth, mystic, nature, combat. I've tried to learn them. Alright, let's do it. It's not shuffled. So we've got a Seldorin, Bastion, Howl. And our Howls are familiar. Let's go. Alright. If you don't know all this, you'll work it out. My other game I sort of talk about a bit easier, but you'll work it out. So we've got an ambush. Now with the ambush, we're swapping weapons. Ambush number 1, I ambush them, so I can just change the weapon. Game Night is the YouTube channel that really the creator of this game used to show off the game. He says you don't even need to make a agility check to swap weapons when ambush 1. Ambush 2, they are ambushing me. No weapon swap allowed. Skirmish and exalted foe. You can swap weapons, but you got to do an agility check. Now, we'll try an ambush. Let's get straight into it. An ambush. And I'm going to make sure I do my proper math today. So we draw an enemy card and add double dungeon level to their health. You get to attack first. So we've got an orc. He's got 7 health. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 7 plus 2 is 9. If your attack misses against an orc, their next hit deals 3 extra damage. You may avoid a battle with an orc by discarding 2 trinkets. I don't have 2 trinkets. I've only got 1. But let's fight him. So we're doing 3 damage. And I'm going to use let's try just 2 grit. So we're on 11 grit, so 9 grit. So that will let us do 5 extra grit damage to him. Plus 5 minus 2 is 3. So we're doing 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 5 is 11. And he can defend 1. He is dead. Let's just make sure I did that right. 3 plus 3. 2 with the sword, that's 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 5 with the 2 grit is 11. He can defend 1. He is dead. So I get 1 experience point. You may, and it was just initiative. I didn't need to do initiative. And I get a B reward, which is a trinket or ingredient. Let's get a trinket. We got the romantic poems. You may discard the romantic poems when... That's a campsite one. That's another campsite one, is it? Altar campsite. Okay. Got to remember that. This one is... May spend 2 grit and attempt to remove some poison. Okay, no other campsite. Okay. That one's done. He is dead. Let's go. So I'm taking that time. I take the first card. If I take the second card, I would have to take the second point. So we've got a clearing. Yeah. Nah. So we're trying, if you don't know, we're trying to get these tokens, and on the edge of these cards there's a pattern. So this one's got the combat token and the nature token. This one's got a nature token and the mystic token. We're trying to match them up to make the circle. So at the moment this won't match up. So I'm going to push, which is probably a bad move. I've got the same thing, but it will match up here. So it's lucky. So draw 2 encounter cards, and I get to pick 1. An old tattered bridge stands before you with bats circling in the air. It stretches across a deep chasm. You may make your way across. Make an agility check. If you fail, gain 1 poison. If you succeed, you gain 1 will token. That's pretty good. Before you stands an iron gate. On the other side looks like to be an old storage room. Maybe the particulars can be lifted. Make a brawn check. If you fail, lose 1 grit. If you succeed, gain 1 treasure care and 1 combat. Ooh. So both of these tokens we need. This one's agility check. This one's brawn check. I'm both on E. Let's do this one, because I don't want to do too many combats. Usually you got to fight to get this one, but I'm going to try not to fight. I'm going to roll 1 dice, and I'm going to add my brawn check, which is 2. So I need 5 or 6. 6. If you succeed, gain 1 treasure card. I've got the Flora Tome. Add 1 result to your result of your die roll in Mushroom Cave. If you search at the campsite, you may take an extra ration instead of rolling to see what you find. Alright. Got a lot going on. And I get a combat token. Nice. This one, I'm going to put... this says you can place the unused card either on top or bottom of the count deck. I'm going to put it on top because it's actually a pretty good one. So I'm going to put that one on top and this one on bottom. And we resolved this one, so I can put that one there and get this green token. We've got a nature token. We don't need it for this round, but we'll need it for a future one. This one, we need the other 3, and we didn't use this one. Alright, that's a pretty good start. I'm happy with that. I'm just got to remember all this stuff. Oh, that's adding 1 to... We've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the weight encumbrance. Just going to remember this. We've got something at the altar, mushroom cave, campsite. Okay. They're in this deck. Here's the mushroom cave. So I roll 1 dice. If I have a 1 or 2, I gain 1 poison. 3 or 4, gain 1 ration. Gain 5 or 6, gain 2 rations. And then add 1 to the result of your die roll in the mushroom cave. If you search at the campsite. Alright, let's get... So I get to add 1. As long as I get 2 or higher, I'll get another ration. I failed. Even if that add 1, I'm going to get 1 poison. That was not successful. And to make things worse, I don't need that green one. So that was stupid. Alright. Bad roll. Skirmish or... Oh, shouldn't look at that one. But we'll do the skirmish. Draw an enemy card and add double the dungeon level to their health. The other one was merchant. I actually prefer this one, but I saw it, so I'm going to do this one. I've got to be careful not to do that again. Draw an enemy card. This is a Kefar. It has 4 health. Plus 2 is 6. Before combat, make an agility check. If you fail, take 3 fire damage. Oh crap, fire damage. So I need a 5 or better. Nope. 3 fire. So I'm on 23. Crap. When the Kefar successfully hits, you gain 1 poison. Alright, so let's roll for initiative. He's got an initiative of 5. I add my agility to my initiative, which... not great. So he gets to go first. So he's attacking me with 1. I can defend 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. I defend 1. So he does 2 damage. And he gives me a poison. So I'm on 2 poison. Yep. So my turn. I will use 1 grits to do 3 extra damage. So I'm doing 3, which includes my sword and that. 3. I should be able to get him 1. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. He defends for 2. 5. Oh, he survived. Okay. Yep. Okay, his turn. 1 plus 4. Holy smokes, he's smoking me. 1 plus 4 is 5. I defend 1, so 4 damage. I'm on 21 minus 4 is 17. Oh my goodness, this Kefar is killing me. And I get another poison. I'm on 3 poison. Not good. Alright, I'm not going to spend any crit this time, so I'm going to do 3 plus... Oh! If you roll the same number, there's no minus there. So we're minusing 1 die from the other. 6 minus 6 is 0, so I miss. There's no punishment for miss, but it's his turn again. He's doing 1 plus 2 is 3. I can defend 1, so 2. And another poison. This is going horrible. I'm not going to spend in grit. And 3 plus 3 is 6. He can defend 2. He's dead, finally. Oof. That Kefar smacked me. Actually, there's the Kefar there. Kefar. Huh? I get 1 experience. These experiences... If I get 6, I can get another skill. My current skill is Fortitude. If I get 10, I can get a skill in a different attribute. My attribute at the moment is Brawn. Skill proficiency is Brawn. So if I can get another Brawn skill, which is what I was last time, or I can get, if I get 10 experience, actually minus 1 with my special abilities. So if I get 5 experience, I can get another Brawn skill. If I get 9, I can get a different skill. And I get a B. Let's get an ingredient. Maybe this time. I didn't do any potions last time. Let's see if we can do it maybe this time. So that's another half. So I'm on 7.5. Okay. And that one lets me finish that one. So I got now a Mystic token. Wealth Mystic. I am on 15 health and I've got 4 poison. Not good. This one's dead. Little bug did me bad. Let's go. Altar. Yep, Altar. We got Altar something here. Gain 1 health and 1 grit and remove or remove 2 poison every time you resolve the altar. So I'm going to resolve it. So I'm going to remove 2 poison for sure. So I'm on 2 poison. At the end of the round, the level, for every 2 poison I have, I get another poison. So if I got 2 poison, I'd get 1 poison, extra poison. If I got 4 poison, which is what I had, I'll get 2 poison. So it's worthwhile. If my poison ever gets higher than my health, I lose. So getting rid of that. And then I get to do one of these other ones. Remove poison tokens equal to the place on your morality tracker. Remove curse tokens. I don't have any curse tokens. Move 1 place up on the morality tracker and gain 1 grit. Discard 2 experience. Discard 2 experience to gain 1 quest token of your choice. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Or do I want the grit? Nah. Let's do that. I'm going to spend... I didn't get to do this last night. Discard 2 experience and gain 1 quest token of your choice. That's really nice. I'm going to get the one that we need. It is... This one will go... here. Or here. We'll go here. And I need the wealth token. So I'm going to take that. And we have finished quest number 1. We got a wealth token. We got a mystic token, and we got a combat token. After a bit of turmoil, you finally find Godfrey kneeling before an altar in the old chapel. Yeah. He seems happy to see a friendly face, and the two of you have a long chat over a bowl of stew. Gain 1 grit. Nice, thank you. After your meal and conversation, you know where you must travel to next. You may place 1 trinket at the altar as an offering, and this will gain you 2 health. 1 trinket. Yeah, I'll give you my romantic poems. It was going to give me 2 grit, but here you go, sir. Have my romantic poems, and he will give me 2 health. I need 2 health back because that little bug smacked me my butt. 17 I'm on. And that's it. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 encumbrance. And this one is done. Quest 2. That's there. Locate the mines. Your understanding is that an item of magical power must be found, and that it's the place it was seen, and that the last place it was seen was in the depths of the long-forgotten dwarven mines of Salmonok. A dark and perilous location indeed. You may spend 2 grit instead of a nature quest token for this quest. I've got a nature quest token, so I don't need to do that. We need to get the other 2. Mystic and wealth token. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go for it. 1, 2. False idol. No, nothing. Okay. This one's usually pretty good, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Move 1 day. I don't want to go down the space, so there's 3 options. Beg for power. Move down 1 space on the morality tracker, gain 2 grit or 1 treasure card. Move down 1 space on the morality tracker, gain 3 health or 1 ration. That's pretty good for it. But I want to go up on morality because my... this one and this one requires me... No, this one requires me to be positive, which is really good. Gain 1 health, 1 grit every time. Or, okay. So we're going to go move up 1 space on the morality tracker. So we're on 2. And remove 1 curse. I don't have a curse. So it's slight waste, but I didn't want to go down. I probably didn't need to resolve that one, but I did. I'm going to put it there. And the how, whenever your morality moves up on the morality tracker, you gain 1 ingredient. So I get an ingredient. I got a thistle bloom. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Skirmish. I'm going to push it into a ambush. That wasn't very good. Especially none of these helped me at all. Ambush. Your foe catches you by surprise and gains the upper hand. Draw an enemy card and add double the dungeon health. Draw an abomination and add the prefix to it. So we're going to grab an abomination for the first time this game. It's leeching on a goblin. So you'd have 3 health. And he gets double his health. So we're still on level 1. So 5 health. Which is not too bad. If a leeching enemy successfully hits in combat, they heal themselves for 2 health. Oof. He's going to attack first, so he can't go any higher than 2 health. What he's on, yeah? If a leeching enemy misses in combat, they lose 2 health. If the goblin misses during combat, you gain 1 grit. You may avoid a battle with the goblin by discarding 1 trinket. The dice is Nah, we'll fight him. Five health. Nah. Alright, I'll discard the wooden dice. And not fight him. I'm a coward. Discard 1 trinket. You may avoid a battle with the goblin by discarding 1. I don't get any rewards. But that's fine. So the enemy. And abomination. I would have maybe gone with the fight a little bit more if this card was going to help me. But this card's not helping me achieve anything, so we will put it there. So we'll put that one on. Hopefully I'm doing everything right this game. I like to do a game with no mistakes. This is only my 3rd game. Exalted Foe. This one we cannot push. We have to do it. It's going to require... Before you stand at the bottom of the file, there's no escape. Draw an enemy card and add double the dungeon health to their health. In addition, draw 2 abomination cards and apply the prefix and the first card and the suffix for the second card. So prefix, suffix, this card, and an enemy. So we're going to have a Shadow Flyclops of Sylvic. So to begin with, the Flyclops 5 plus 2 is 7. If a shadow enemy attacks first, they successfully hit and lose, and you lose 2 crit. All successful hits thereafter from a shadow enemy cause you to lose grit. Oof. If a shadow enemy misses in combat, you gain 1 grit. You defeat this enemy, you gain. When the Flyclops successfully hits, you take additional 2 fire damage. I can't defend fire damage. You may avoid battle with Flyclops by discarding 1 ration. Oh, do I avoid another battle? I've got 1 ration to spare. Yep, I'm going to do it again. What a weakling I am. And these are the easy enemies. 5, 7, 5. But I'm going to do it. We can fight later. There's plenty of chances to fight. We'll fight later. Maybe it's a bit boring, not good for YouTube, but that's what I'm going to do. But I don't get those rewards. I'm going to spend 1 ration, so I'm on 1 ration. But I get to put this one here, which gives me a combat token, which I don't need for this quest, but maybe I'm sure for future quests I will need it. And last card for this round is a campsite. We will do the campsite. We've got 1 thing for the campsite. If you search at the campsite, you may take an extra ration instead of rolling to see what you find. Do I gain 1 ration to gain spend ration? I'm not spending any ration, so I will be searching. So at the campsite, you have found a really quiet spot to set up camp. Pick 1 action below. Spend 1 ration to gain a D6 grit. D6 minus D6 grit. I did that wrong last time. Spend 1 ration to gain D6 health and remove 1 poison. gain 1 ration and roll a d6 to see what else you find. So I need my rations because we're about to finish this level. If I don't have a ration, I lose health. So we're going to search. So I'm going to gain 1 ration. So I'm on 2. And I could roll a d6 to see what else I find. I could get a trinket ingrid, or with my fluorotome, I get to. You may take an extra action instead of rolling to see what you find. So I will. I'll have 3 rations. And I feel like there's something else to do. Bonus 1. Oh yeah, there is campsite. Remove 1 bonus poison whenever you rest at the campsite. Oh, I didn't rest. You may spend 2 grit in a attempt. Okay, so I got 2 poison. So this level is done. I got that token now. I need the wealth token. So level 1 is finished. We're going to go to level 2. So let's do all this correct. I need to spam 1 ration. That gives me 1 health and 1 grit. I got 2 poisons, so I'm going to get 1 more poison, so I'm on 3. And that is that. Alright, and then we're going to take all of these and shuffle them up. Alright, we're doing okay. So we've got 18 health. We've got 10 grit. We've got 2 rations. I had 1 ration. Yeah, so I had 3 rations. Went down to 2. I've got no gold. 3 poison, no curses. I need just a wealth token to get quest number 2 finished. Alright, let's see how we go. Clearing. We will do a clearing, get an encounter card. Oh, we knew this one was coming actually. An all-tattered bridge stands before you. With bats circling in the air, it stretches across a deep chasm. You must make your way across. Make an agility check. If you fail, gain 1 poison. If you succeed, gain 1 wealth token. So I'm going to do an agility check. I need a 5 or a 6. 4. I failed. I get a poison. Oh man. Can't fix that either. Okay. Unlucky, because that would have given us the wealth token that we needed. Oh, that was bad. Come on, Keith. Okay, moving on. Can't win them all. Ambush. We will do an ambush. Gets us that. Yeah, let's do an ambush. Enemy, we will get the jump on them. Ooh, this one's I've seen Game Night fight this guy. This guy's crazy. I will get first attack. If the Doom, this is the Doom Skull. Look at this guy. He's somewhere. I think he's somewhere on one of these pictures somewhere. If the Doom Skull misses during combat, it will explode, dealing 5 fire damage. Discard this card and gain no treasure or experience. So we don't want him to miss. He does 5 damage if he misses. He just explodes. He's weak to Holy, but we got the jump on him, so we're going to be attacking him. I feel like he's got 5 plus 2 plus 2 is 9. 9 health. So we're doing 3 plus. We're going to do 2 grit, so we're on 8 grit. So we're going to do 5. 3 plus 5 plus 4. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. He can defend 1, 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. He can defend 1, so 11. He is dead. Oh, he had 8 initiative. Lucky I didn't have to do initiative with him. I get 1 experience, and I get a level C reward. Let's get a ration. So I'm on 3 rations. I can spend a ration. I might spend 1 ration. Oh, not yet. I might spend a ration later. I could get it. I could have got a ration or ingredient and make a potion. That one's done. That was easy. And I get this one. I get a nature token. So now I've got 2 nature tokens. That will help in the future. And we move on. We're still looking for a wealth token. Archangel. We will do it because this will get another mystic token. You are blinded by a flash of light and quickly fades after your eyes adjust. You are startled to see the form of a beautiful woman with large wings. She has been sent to judge your deeds. If you have positive morality, which is why I want to do it, gain health equal to your placement on the morality tracker. If your morality is negative, lose health. So I'm on 2 morality, so I get 2 health. So I'm on 20 health. Nice. And I get another one of these ones. I just need the wealth token. Ambush. Pushing into a altar. Nice. Altar, we got to do this one. Gain 1 health. This is the one where I discarded 2 experience and got a quest token of choice last time. I've only got 1 experience, so I can't do that this time because I kept avoiding fighting the enemies. But what we can do is remove poison tokens equal to your place in the morality tracker. So I'm going to lose 2 poison from this one anyway. Remove curse tokens. I don't need to do that. Move 1 place up on the morality tracker and gain 1 grit. Alright, let's get rid of all this poison. So I'm going to use 2 poison from my prayer beads and remove poison tokens equal to your place. I'm on 2, so I'm going to get to remove 4 poison. All my poison is gone. Whew. Nice. And that's gone. Alright, so we've got a chance to get a wealth token now. Skirmish. I'm going to push into a clearing. And it's got the wealth token. Nice. Draw 2 encounter cards. And pick 1. We've got the Delirious Recluse. Or the Fire Trap. Come over here. You may attempt to decipher the words of Delirious. Make a mind check. If you fail, lose 1 grit. If you succeed, gain. So this one makes a mind check. This one make an agility check. If you fail, you take 3 fire damage. If you succeed, gain 1 experience. So I think we'll try this one. The reward's better. So and I don't really like that one, so I'm going to put that one on the bottom. So we're going to do an... Shh, come over here. You hear these words caress your ear. You spot a crazed-looking old woman muttering to herself, I've seen the toad-headed one walk on water, and I've heard the whispers from the mush grove. You may attempt to decipher the words of the Delirious Recluse. Make a mind check. If you fail, lose 1 grit. If you succeed, you gain 1 mystic quest token. So I need a 5 or 6. I got a 4, so I failed. I've got nothing that helps me. So I lose 1 grit. Bugger. And I don't get that reward. But what I do get is the clearing will help me get a wealth token. Nice. So I finished to locate this one. You descend down a spiral staircase, and after some time it leads to a large open room full of old mining carts. You have found the lost mines and now search for clues. Make a mind check. If you succeed, you find a piece of paper with hastily written note detailing the location of the magic item. If you fail, lose 2 health, but you eventually find it. So I need a 5 or a 6. I failed again. Lose 2 health, so I'm down to 18. But that is quest number 2 done. quest number 3. Find the cloak. The scroll hinted at the location of the powerful cloak that was said on to have stolen from the High Priest of the Red Cloth. With a new sense of direction, you continue your quest by delving deeper into the dungeon. You may spend 2 health instead of a mystic quest token for this quest. Oh, I didn't spend my quest tokens. 1 mystic, 1 mystic, 1 wealth, and 1 nature token. Oh, so I need another wealth token. Okay. So that's there. Okay, so I need another wealth token. I've got one of all the other ones. Okay, so let's keep going. I think we're going to do it because then the wealth token's on this one. It's a skirmish. We're going to be putting it down this side. You draw your weapon and square off against the foe. Draw an enemy card and add double the health. So we've got a consuming mass. He's got 9 health. We're on level 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So he's on 13 health. If your attack misses against the consuming mass, your hand weapon is devoured and must be discarded. Oh no. And I've been rolling terrible. He will eat my weapon. He's got an initiative 5. So I've got 2 plus 2 is 4. Oh my god, he's going first. My rolling's terrible. So he gets to go first. He's doing 1 damage. He's got 3 shields. He's weak to ice, but today I don't have any stuff that helps me with power stuff. Alright. 1 plus... Oh my god. 1 plus 4 is 5. And I'm defending 4, so 4 damage. 14. Alright, so I am going to spend 3 grit. So I want 4 grit. I'm gonna... So that's 7 damage plus 3. Seven plus 3 plus 2. 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12. He defends 3 of that, so 9. 13 minus 9, 4. Okay, at least I didn't miss. He's going to attack me. 1 plus 1 is 2. I defend 1, so he's just doing me 1 damage. So I'm on 13 now. Lucky 13. I gotta make sure if it's more than 5, I lose my weapon and my shield. Hopefully that hasn't happened yet. I don't think so. It was close. He did 4 damage to me. I'm going to spend 1 more grit. So I'm doing 3 plus 3 plus 5. 3 plus 3 is 6, 11. He is dead. Got him. I get 2 experience and a level 2 ingredients or a 1 treasure. Let's get a treasure. Oh, black powder. Oh, I didn't do this wrong the other day. I thought I did. Black powder, discard to deal 2d6 plus 3 damage to your foe. If you roll 1s, you fumble. I think I didn't roll 1s, but I missed still. So let's count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 encumbrance. So I've got a lot of encumbrance. I'm doing well with that. And you're dead, buddy. Okay. Let's go put this one here. Exalt a foe. Again, I'm going to have to do it. It's going to be a thieving something of Moldar. It's going to be a thieving Wraith of Moldar. Before combat, make a check, a mind check. So I need 5 or better. I failed, of course. You gain 1 curse. My first curse. When the wrath successfully hits, she heals. If a thieving animal successfully hits in combat, they steal 1 gold from you. If you do not have gold, they steal 1 trinket. If a thieving animal misses, you gain 1 gold. Okay. His health is, he or she, whatever he is, 8 plus 4 is 12. And his initiative is 6, so we need 4 or better. Of course, I suck. Enemies from the plane of model heal for d6 if they miss in combat. So I'm going to have to finish him off. Alright, so he's going to attack me for 1. 1 plus... Oh my god. Why do I roll so good for them? 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. I defend 1, so 3 damage. So I'm on 10. Oh my god. And he steals 1 gold from me. I don't have any gold, so he steals a trinket. I don't have any trinkets. So you don't get nothing, mate. I could give him a treasure, but it doesn't say that. If it said that, it would say. And then he would now only get d6 health, but he hasn't lost any health. Alright, I'm going to use all my grit. So I'm doing 7 plus 3 plus 3. 7 plus 3 plus 3 is 13. He defends 2. Oh no. So I'll do 11 damage. He's got 1 health left. And he's going to get all his health back. And I've got no grit left. Oh, this game. Okay. Yep. Alright, he's going to attack 1. And then I'll go roll some health back for him. 1 plus 2 is 3. I defend 1, so 2 damage. I'm on 8. And he would steal something from me, but I don't. When a wrath successfully hits, she heals d6 health. Of course. So it's on 7. I've got no more grit, so I'm doing 3 plus 1 is 4. They defend 3 plus 1 is 4. They defend 2, so I only do 2 damage. I'm in huge trouble. Alright, their turn. Oh, 1 plus 1 is 2. I can defend 1, so they do 1 damage. I'm on 7. I just gotta get through this. I don't think I can spend my rations for health right now. D6 health. Again. 11. Alright, 3 plus... I think I'm gonna have to do this. My black powder. Discard to deal 2 d6 plus 3 damage to your foe. If you roll 2 1s, discard to deal the... So, black powder, I'm going to use that now, or I'm in trouble. 2d6 plus 3 damage to your foe. 6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. He defends for 2, so 11. It's just enough to get him. Oh, thank goodness for that. Consume black powder. I think I did that wrong last game as well. You discard to deal... Did that one wrong last game too, I think. He is dead. That was rough. 2 experience. I've now got enough to get another skill, but I might keep it just in case that card comes up that lets me trade in experience for quest tokens, and I get an A reward. Let's get a treasure or a trinket. No, treasure or 2 ingredients. 1 treasure. Compass. Spend 1 less ration when you encounter the labyrinth. Okay. So that's 1 more on the encumbrance. Oh, if you defeat this enemy, you gain bonus trinket. So I get a trinket. Wine bottle. If you encounter the talking dead, you may give the skeleton the empty bottle. You will not have to do one check. Alright, I'm getting a lot of stuff. And over here, you defeat this enemy, you gain an additional experience point. So I got another experience. Nice. Alright. Lots going on. Done. And I get another combat token that I don't need, but I will need in the future. Alright, good. I need to spend a ration, I think. I'm going to spend 1 ration to get 1 grit and 1 health. And hopefully I can get some of this other health back. Gain 1 bonus health whenever you consume potion. You may spend here to remove some poison. Yep, okay. Okay, let's have a look. Merchant. Yes! We want this. Defense. So the merchant will buy any treasure or traffic for 1 gold. He will pay 1 gold for any 2 grand. Take any number of the following actions. So I can do the buy first and then sell second. Oh, I don't have any gold. Well, I'll sell first. I'm going to sell my 2 ingredients for 1 gold. 1 gold. And I think I can't sell. He'll buy treasure or trappings. I think that's it. And then I get my wealth token. I won't buy anything. Oh, I might as well have a look. 2 treasure and 2 ingredients. 2 treasure. I don't think he's meant to have the arrow trap. He doesn't have the arrow trap. There's 3 cards he doesn't have. The mimic, the arrow trap, and something else. And 2 treasure and 2 ingredients. I won't be buying ingredients, but I might buy the... Oh, I can't buy them. 5-4, got no chance. Okay, never mind. No, never mind. Very expensive. I could buy one of them. No, let's just save our money for now. But we do get the wealth token. And we have passed this quest. Find the cloak is finished. We've got a wealth token. We've got a mystic token. And we've got a nature token. You find yourself at a threshold to an entrance to a sanctuary. You light up a few candles and locate a dead man in the center of the room. He has been robbed by the looks of it. Behind some nearby rocks you find a satchel containing a cloak that you seek. Gain the crimson cloak reward card. Further searching indicates the man was not alone, and whoever killed him kidnapped his companion and took him further. So we get the crimson cloak. I think I had this yesterday. Oh no, I didn't. This is the crimson cloak. Whenever you beg at the false idol, you may reactivate a spent incantation. Reduce all fire damage you take by 2. So defend for fire attack. Oh, it's an accessory. Okay. So I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. 8.5 encumbrance. So it will help me with fire damage. I need to remember that. That's that one done. Quest number 4. We're doing quite well. The clues found, this is the rescue Olive. The clues found mention of a healer from Nausea called Olive. You think you may have heard of the name before. It sounds like she is being held in Bar Alarum by bandits. where they will likely send word seeking ransom for a release. Nature token, combat token, and a mystic token I need. Okay, don't need that. Oh, last card for this level actually. So we've got heaps of combat. We need the false idol. Yeah, we'll get it. Because I don't want to fight. If that's a fighting card, I don't want it. So let's... I don't want to get down on the rally tracker. I don't think... I can go down one. Oh, no, we'll go up. We're going up 3. And we get to remove a curse. And we get an ingredient. Nether cabbage. So we're going up another half. We're on 9 encumbrance. False idol. Is there something else like the false idol? False idol. No. Okay. And this one actually matches up with that one. So I get a wealth token. Treasure would have been. That's right. Alright, that's level 2 done. Level 3. Spend a ration. Got one more ration left. That gets me a health and a ration. Grit. I've got 0 poison this time. And we reshuffle all of these. I need to get more grit back, and I need to get more health back. I need to stop fighting. I've got lots of stuff that can help me get some health back. I just gotta go there. Alright, let's go. So we need both of these tokens. Let's go. No! Exalted foe. A wood hag. 5. 3 plus 3 is... We're now on level 3, so 3 plus 3 is 6. So the wood hag has 11 health. Before combat, make a brawn check. If you fail, lose 1 grit. 5 or 6 I need. Of course, I didn't get it. Lose 1 grit. She heals 2 health when she successfully hits. If a vile enemy successfully hits in combat, you gain a poison. Vile enemy begins to come back with 2 less health. Okay, so his health is at 9. That's a little bit better. Enemies from the plane of Zelda are immune to holy damage and add 1 poison to... So I'm going to get 2 poison if he hits me. And plus he's going to get... Alright, let's do an initiative check. I need to get 4 or higher. I've got 4, so I get to go first. Let's go all out. I've got 2 grit. No, I've got 1 grit. So I'm doing 3. Plus 3 is 6. This one helps me with fire damage, but he doesn't do me fire damage. He's weak to fire. Yeah, so 3 plus 3 plus 2 is 8. He defends nothing. I'm 1 short, so he's going to get to attack me once. 1 plus 1 is 2. I defend 1, so he does me 1 damage. But he's going to give me 1 poison, and 2 poison. So I'm on 2 poison. And when the Woodhag successfully hits, she heals 2 health. So gets 3 health. I got no grit, so I'm going to do 3 plus 4 is 7. She's got no shield. Dead. The Woodhag is dead. I get 1 experience. And I get a level B, type B. I'll get a trapping. See what's in the trapping. Oh, better remedy. Thank goodness. I think I've got space, just 1 more space for that. And what else do I do? If you defeat this enemy, you gain a bonus ingredient. I don't have any space anymore for ingredients, so it's just going to have to go out of the way. That one's not really helpful. And I get an additional experience point. So how many experience points do I have now? I need 9 for a random skill. 3, 6, 8. So I'm going to spend 5 and get a new skill. Because of my special ability, the cost of learning a new skill is reduced by 1. So I can get another brawn skill. I can rage, might. I got it wrong. Guard. I'm gonna might. I'm gonna put that there for now. So I'll try to remember. Whenever you're asked to perform a brawn check, you may add 1 bonus point to your roll. So this is now at 3. And whenever you successfully hit combat with a brawn-based weapon, you may damage. So basically I'm doing 4 now, because I've got brawn-based weapon. Until that changes. Alright, so that's pretty good. I got that one out. So there's only 1 of these in the deck, in the thing, so I won't get that one again. I don't need any more fighting tokens. I need to count all this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just okay. But I think I'm going to use my bit of remedy already. Discard to restore 3 health and 1 grit. So 3 health. I'm on 11 and 1 grit. Roll a d6. If the result is 1, gain a poison. Don't roll 1. 6. Nice. And that's gone. That's a trapping. These were spent. Okay. That's beaten. Alright. I feel like I'm playing the game better this time. Not making as many mistakes. I hope. Yep. Talking Dead. If you encounter the Talking Dead. Alright, let's keep going. I've got 1 ration. I need some of these nice ones, like the campsite or mushroom cave or something like that. Treasure chest. Yeah. I need the mystic token, so I'll do it. Gain 1 trinket. Amnesty, I don't have room. I think I'm just going to discard it. Maybe I'll find this guy, the Talking Dead. Alright, let's keep going. The altar. The altar. Gain 1 health and 1 grit. Remove 2 poison every time you visit the altar. I think I will gain 1 grit and 1 health this time. We'll keep the 2 poison for now. And we will remove poison tokens equal morality. Move 1 place up the morality track and gain 1 grit. Discard 2 experience. Gain a quest token. Which quest token would I get? I've got 2 experience. Let's spend 2 experience and we'll get a nature token. Alright. Then we'll put that one there. Okay. Spend 1 ration when you encounter the labyrinth. I could get rid of that. Like, when I've got 2 things relying on an encounter. There's a million encounter cards there. Alright, so let's keep going. Merchant. Oh yeah, we might as well get some money. Let's sell. Let's sell that compass for 1 gold. It's a treasure. 1 gold. Maybe that's a mistake. So I've got 2 gold now. And then we'll get 2 treasure, 2 ingredients. Draw 2 treasure, 2 ingredients. Ooh, armor. 2 ingredients. No. Oh, the armor would be good. 5 gold. I just don't have the money. And the other one, Siz's Brooch. It would let me avoid a skirmish. Because I don't need to have any more fights. I just need to get ready for the main battle. I just got to keep getting my health back up, ready for the main battle. Making a mess. Alright. And we get a wealth token. Did I get that? I don't think I did. Skirmish. Now I'm going to double down. Clearing. Draw 2 encounter cards and pick 1 to resolve. So 2 encounter cards. Fruit Tree or the Gibbering Fool. In the clearing, so we need the pink one. Mind check. If you fail, lose 2 off. You see, gain 2. Chop down the tree, move down 1 space on the morality tracker, and gain 2 rations. Or leave the tree alone, move up 1 space. Yeah, we'll do that one. And this one, no, we'll put this one at the bottom. So we're gonna fruit tree. The clearing stands a tall and slender tree. Its higher branches bend with ripe fruit. Leaning against the base of a tree is an axe. You got a choice. Chop down the tree, move down 1 space on the morality tracker and gain 2 rations. Or leave the tree alone, move 1 space up on the morality tracker and gain 1 nature quest token. So we'll do that. Don't really need any more nature tokens. Oh, maybe. So we get a nature token. And we go up to 4 on the morality. And we get an ingredient, which we won't be able to keep. But I will keep it. I'll get rid of the wine bottle. Trinket. And then we may try and make this potion. 1 moment. I'm just going to quickly check. I didn't do this last game and see how we do it. Okay. So we're going to do this one. And now we're going to look at this. This one looks pretty good because we're going to do hearts. And they're on the same line. This one's 3 and this one's 2. So it's 5. But we're not adding any more to it. We're going to do a mind check. So if I can hit a 5 or a 6, we will get it, I believe, with our mind check. So I need to get roll of 5. Yeah. So I got 2 plus 5 is 7. That beats it. So I get 5 health back. And this one. Gain 1 bonus health whenever you consume a poison that restores health. So I get 6 health back. 18 health. Nice. And they're gone. Oh, did I roll a 6 or roll a 5? I think I rolled a 5, yeah? Yeah. Alright, they're gone. Nice. Those hearts all lining up. It was beautiful. Made that very easy. And we got some space in our 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got lots of space in our stuff now. And we did that one. We'll go here. Alright. Let's keep looking for this mystic token. This will do a campsite. Lucky boy. Spend 1 ration to gain D6 minus D6 grit. Rest. If you search out the campsite, you may... We don't need 1 ration. We're okay with that. Remove 1 bonus poison whenever you rest at the campsite. Spend 1 ration to gain D60. Oh, spend 1 ration to gain D6 minus D6. I need my ration. So we will search. So we're going to gain 1 ration. And then this one, if you search at the campsite, you may take an extra ration instead. So we're on 3 rations. But we don't get to roll for anything. And that gets us our mystic token. Finished. You discover a bandit camp just outside Baal Alvaram. You spy 3 bandits and a bound woman. Fight the bandits, lose D6 health, minus your brawn, and you gain Olive the reward card. Or pay the ransom, spend 3 trinkets, and you gain the Olive reward card. Oh no, we're going to lose all that health we just got. Because I don't have 3 trinkets. No. So I'm going to have to lose 6 D6 health, minus... Oh, lose D6 health minus your brawn. So I got to roll D6 minus my brawn. Okay, so... Lose D6 health minus your brawn. You gain the Olive ransom. So 1 minus 3 is 0, so I don't lose anything, yeah? And I gave Olive the reward card. I assume that's right. So yes, if I roll big, I would have lost health. Olive the reward card. Hopefully it's a companion, maybe. Yeah, it is. We have Olive. Nice to meet you, Olive. Everyone, meet Olive. She's got blue face. Whenever you resolve the campsite or mushroom cave, you gain 1 bonus ingredient. Olive loses morale every time you gain poison. Okay? She's going to give us 1 more defense. And... That's for encumbrance. She's going to give us 1 more on encumbrance. So now we can hold up to 11 in stuff. And... some stuff when we go campsite. Okay. She's going to... Starts with 3 morale. She's going to lose morale whenever we get poison. Awesome. This is going great. Right, quest number 5. If... spend that. That. And that. If it doesn't need... This one doesn't need a mystic token, we can pass. And it does. Find the Sanctum. The Sanctum is a place you have heard mentioned in Whispers back at the Lonely Inn, Troll Inn. It's not a place you seek out without a purpose yet. Here you are diving deeper into the darkness. All the cards point to there being something there that will address all your questions. Alright. So we need another Mystic token. Lots going on. I've got this one again. Whenever you perform brawn check, you may add 1 bonus point to your roll. Okay, let's have a look. We need false idol. Something said for false. We'll push into a skirmish. That was stupid, but we got that one, which is good. So we're going to have a skirmish with Abomination. We're going to fight a stout Balakor. Not good. I should have spent some of my rations. Okay, the Balakor's got 8 health plus 3 plus 3 is 6, so he's got 14 health. When the Balakor successfully hits, you take an additional 3 ice damage. Fire damage. If your attack misses against a Balakor, you lose 1 grit. Well, I'm going to spend all my grit, so you can't take it. Start enemies begin combat with D6 extra health. Alright, so 4, 18. He's got 18 health. Staff enemies subtract 2 from their initiative. Oh, so his initiative is 4. 4. I need to go first. Let me go first. Yes. I got initiative. Spend all my grit before he steals it. 2 grit. So I'm doing 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3. 5 plus 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 3 is 12. He defends for 1, so 11 damage, so he's down to 7. Oh no. Alright, he's doing 2 damage plus 3. Wow, he's rolled good for them. 2 plus 3 is 5, but I got 1 thing to protect me. So that's 3 plus 5, 4, 14. But he does 3 additional ice damage. 11. Holy smokes. I need to beat him this time. Oh. I got no more grit. So I'm doing 4 plus 2 is 6. He defends for 1. So 5 damage. He's down to 2. Oh no. Oh my god. I might be nearly dead. 3 plus 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4. 7. 3 damage. 4. My poison is 2. Oh, I have to beat him this go or I don't get to... Oh, I'm in trouble. Alright. 1 plus 4 is 5. He defends for 1. So 4 damage. Just got him. If you defeat this enemy, gain a bonus ration. I'm going to be eating a lot of rations. I got 4 rations. Nice. I get 2 experience. And a 2 gold and a ration or a treasure. I might get a treasure. Hopefully I'll get something that can give me some health. Mossy Lantern. Once per dungeon level you may spend 1 grit to rule both dungeon cards and resolve 1. Both cards could be considered as the first card drawn. Oh, so you get to look at 2 cards. Not really helpful, but okay. And that's it. I need to get health crazy. I'm about to fight the bad dude and I've got no health. Potentially fight the bad dude. Alright, so I need that. Let's spend... I need a ration for Olive. Poison damage. When did I get poison damage? Not now, yeah. I'm going to spend 2 rations to get 2 grit and 2 health. Hopefully, and okay, hopefully I didn't get poisoned with Olive. I don't think I did. Okay, I just gotta remember her. When I lose poison, I get poison. I will be getting 1 more poison, which will get me to 3. Again, if my poison's ever more than my health, I lose. All right, let's go. We need this bloody. We need some good ones. Mushroom Cave. Yep, let's do it. Let's get some rations, and then I think something over here helps us with Mushroom Cave. Add 1 to the roll of your die in the Mushroom Cave. 3 plus 1 is 4, so I gain 1 ration. So I'm on 3 rations again. And something else with Mushroom Cave. Mushroom Cave. Yeah, whenever you resolve the campsite Mushroom Cave, you gain 1 bonus ingredient. So I get an ingredient. And actually, I can give the ingredient to Olive to improve her morale if I ever need it. Oh, I was defending 2. I had 2 defense. Anyway, I stuffed up. I can't fix that. I'll make sure I do that next time. My defense is 2. Stupid idiot. Silly. Okay. That's half an encumbrance more. Got to remember that. And I get another one of them. Alright. Last one for this round. Ambush. I need a Mystic pushing into a clearing. Ah, it's the wrong way. So 2 encounter cards. Pigman would be another. We had Pigman last time. I could get the Pigman companion, but I don't. I needed Pigman last time for encumbrance, but I'm doing okay with encumbrance this time. So I think we'll go for Cave Fox. We got this one last time too. You hear an animal crying as you walk into the clearing. Your eyes scan the room and you see a small cave fox with its hinds trapped between rocks. Lose 1 grit, 1 health, and move 1 space up the morality and gain a nature token, or move 2 spaces down the morality tracker and gain 1 ration, 2 ingredients. Well, I think we'll lose. I don't really want to lose a grit. We're going to lose. Oh, I don't want to lose health either. No, I think we're going to stay positive, because there's cards in here that helps if our morality is really high. Lose 1 grit and 1 health. Oh my god. And move 1 space up on the morality tracker. I'm on 5 on the morality tracker. If it was moved down 1 space on the morality tracker, I probably would have done it, but 2 is too much. And gain another nature token. Don't really need that. Doesn't fit with that. Pigman, I'm going to put Pigman on the bottom. And that's level 3 done. Oh, the red side is extreme hard side. We won't be doing that. So we're up to level 4. We need to spend 1 ration for each of us, for me and Olive, so we're down to 1. I get 1 grit and 1 health back. Olive doesn't really do anything, I don't think. We got 2 poisons, so we're on 3 poisons. So if our health drops much, we're in trouble. Oh, Olive lose 1 morale every time you gain a poison. She's just lost morale there. Okay. Okay. I've got this lantern, so I could look at 2 cards. Okay, let's reshuffle. I need Just a mystic token. How are we going then? Okay, here we go. I could use my mossy lantern, but let's go for it for now. Mushroom cave, nice. Let's do that. We're going to roll +1 because of our Flora Tomb. So 4 + 1 is 5. We get 2 rations. 1, 2. And we also get a bonus ingredient. Oh, that's a bit too hard to make that one. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, okay. I think that's everything. Let's spend a ration to get another grit and another health. That's it for Mushroom Cave, yeah? We need... Okay, that one's gone. Let's go again. Merchant. We don't need the merchant this time. Let's push into a ambush. Bugger. Ambush. Alright, he's going to attack first. And he gets a prefix. Oh, we might die here. We've got an Unholy Wolf. You may avoid battle with a wolf by discarding 1 ration. We had that last time, so I'm going to spend 1 ration. So we're on 1 ration, so we need to find 1 ration before last one and avoid that battle. Nice. I've avoided a lot of battles today. And the wolf. And we resolved this one, so we get another nature token. Alright. Do I want to use my lantern? No, not yet. Skirmish. I think we have to do it, yeah? To get the mystic token. Alright, skirmish. We're going to have another fight. Enemy. A white. Draw enemy at double dungeon level. So 4 + 4 is 8. So he's got 12 health. Before combat, make a mind check. If you fail, lose a grit. So I need a 5 or a 6. 6, thank you. When white successfully hits, you lose 1 grit. Initiative, he's initiative 4, so we need 2 or higher, yeah? 2 + 2. Yep, we're going first. I think we've got to just finish this guy off. Spend all our grit. 3 + 4, so we're doing 7 + 4 plus 2. 7 + 4 is 11, plus 2 is 13. He doesn't dispense anything. He is dead. Nice. I did use all my grit though. I get 1 experience point. I think you can spend experience on something. And a level C. We'll get a trapping. That could be good. 3rd cloak, reduce all ice damage you take. Okay. Gain 1 bonus health when you rest at the campsite. I need to go to the campsite. It helps me with ice damage. Only ice damage. I've got to remember that. Alright. We have... I don't want to spend them because in case that card comes up there, I can spend them and get this token. I'm going to use my Mossy Lantern to look at both cards. Oh, I'm going to spend a grit. I don't have any grit. I can't do it. Bugger. Alright. Skirmish into a Archangel. This is why I wanted high morality. If you have positive morality, gain a health equal to the placement on your morality tracker. So we got a morality of 5, so we get 5 health. That's exactly why I did that. And now we got Misty tokens each side. Nice. False idol. We might do it this. Oh no, because I want into a ambush. That was dumb. That could have cost me. That might have cost me the game. I should have done that. I could have got health back. Okay. So. Oh, what am I doing? Ambush. He's going to attack first. Troll. Is that right? A sinful troll. If a sinful troll says there's a chance you may have to lower your morality. Before a mind check, if you fail, you may lower your morality. If it's in a misses, you can call you again 2 health. If your attack misses against a troll, they will heal 3 health. You may avoid a battle with a troll by discarding 3 trinkets. 17 health. Okay. Initiative 6. I need to roll 4 or higher. And I missed it. I think I'm in trouble, guys. Alright. And he's going to lower morality every time he hits me. Alright, he's attacking first. I think I'm in trouble. Oh, he misses. That's the first miss of today. If the sinful enemy misses in combat, you gain 2 health. Booyah. Alright, let's see if I can hit him. I've got no grit, so I'm doing 4. I've got to remember to shield 2 health. He's also shielding 2 health. 4 plus 1. 5 minus 2 is 3 damage to him, not to me. Alright. This is him. 1 plus 4. 1 plus 3 is 4. And I've got 2 health, so 2 damage. I'm on 12. And I lose 1 morality. I'm on 4. Okay, my turn. 4 plus 3, 7. Minus 2, 5, 9. Chipping away at him. I'm chipping away. Alright, he misses again. 2 health. 14. Thank God. I needed this. My turn. 4 plus... Oh no, I missed. If your attack misses against the troll, they will heal 3 health, so he's up to 12. Oh, I got to do a morality check to lose 1. So this is going to be for... I put this back up to 5. I should have done a mind check first. So this is for last time he hit me. Nothing, so I didn't go down. Now, if he hits me, 2 plus 3 is 5. I defend 2, so he does 3 damage to me. I'm on 11. And now he does... Now I've got to do a mind check to hopefully avoid losing morality. Let's do that again. 5 plus 2 is enough, so I don't lose morality. That's good. Alright, my turn. 4 plus 4 is 8. Minus 2 is 6. Okay, that was pretty good. His turn. 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 2 is 3. 3 damage. I'm on 8. Oh, man. And morality check. No, you lost some morality. Alright, my turn. 4 plus 1 is 5. He defends for 2, so 3 damage. He's on 3. His turn. 2 plus 3 is 5. I defend 2, so 3 damage. 5. Oh. Morality check. Oh, I've been lucky with that. Alright, I need to... If my health goes low to this poison, I'm in trouble. I need to get him this time. And I missed. I think I'm about to die. 6/6. He gains 3 health. He's on 7. Yep, I'm dead. 1/5 is 4 plus 3 is 7. I can defend 2 of that. 5. Dead. I've lost. Oh man, so close. I got up to... I would have had to get those and then fight the big boss. I would have had to chase another mystic token. Anyway, I think I did that game a lot, even though I lost. I did that game a lot better. Hopefully I did a lot better with the rules. I got to do 1 spell, which was great. One of these ones. What's that called? I was calling it a spell, but I forget. Crafting potions. I did 1 crafting potion, so that was cool. So hopefully I did better every time I improved. It's a really fun game. I really enjoy it. And thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. See, maybe the next time we'll draw my character live and we'll do it all live. Getting a little bit more confident with the game, so I think we can do it that way. See you guys next time. Bye.